Hey everybody, it's Ryan Hickey. 3 massive games in football this weekend. 1 in college football, 2 in the NFL. Indiana at Ohio State. Packers at the Colts. Chiefs at the Raiders. Who do you think is going to win these games? I'll give you my picks for these 3 massive matchups for week number 11 of the football season. Number 9, Indiana, we'll start in college football, going on the road taking on number 3, Ohio State. The Buckeyes are favored by 20.5 points in this top 10 matchup. Now, Indiana has been a great story this year. 4-0, a few big wins over Penn State, a nice win over Michigan. They've been rolling. My concern about Indiana, though, the record of their opponents so far in the 4 games they played is 3-13. Yuck. Not good. They've been a fun story. They've been fun to watch so far. Unfortunately, I think the fairy tale season comes to an end on Saturday in Columbus. The big spread, I like Ohio State to cover the number. 20.5 points. I think Ohio State fired up after last week's game against Maryland was canceled. I think they come out with a chip on their shoulder. Ohio State covers the 20.5 points. On Sunday, the Packers visit the Colts. I told myself I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to buy into Philip Rivers' success. I wasn't going to get ahead of myself because in the end, Philip Rivers will do what Philip Rivers always does. Come up short in the big moment. But here I am, kicking myself because I'm about to pick the Colts at home, favored by 2 to cover the spread. Their defense is playing lights out right now. I'm a little concerned that the Packers are one-dimensional, and being one-dimensional and passing the ball, only really having one legitimate threat in Devonta Adams. And the Colts defense is equipped to slow down this Packers offense, and in doing so, Philip Rivers, again, as we talked about week after week after week, make a few throws in order to win the game. He did that on Thursday night last week against the Titans. I think he'll do it again at home. He'll carry over the momentum. I do think the Colts, at home as favorites, will cover the 2 points and win the game. And finally, maybe the game of the weekend, Chiefs at the Raiders, and I'm fired up because it has nothing to do with on the field. Have you seen recently the drama between Kansas City and Las Vegas? So back in week 5, when the Raiders beat the Chiefs, John Gruden ordered the buses to do a victory lap around Arrowhead Stadium to celebrate the win in order to spite, in his words, a bus driver that I guess was talking some smack to John Gruden before the game. Well, Andy Reid found out he is not happy about it. He is very fired up. All week he's kind of been talking about how the Raiders celebrate, how they want to celebrate. The Chiefs will do it differently, that their play do the talking for them. And with this spread being the Chiefs -7, I'll be honest, I think this is a game on Sunday Night Football, mind you, where everyone will be watching, where I think Andy Reid will keep his foot on the gas, try to run up the score as much as possible, and I think he's going to make John Gruden pay for that victory lap. I love the Chiefs that they're salty about this. I think this could be a butt-whooping where Andy Reid shows no mercy. Lay the 7, I think the Chiefs could get to 50 points, to be honest. I think this will be a blowout. Kansas City, in the revenge game for the victory lap, gets the win over the Raiders. So, Indiana, Ohio State, Packers at the Colts, Chiefs at the Raiders. Who do you think is going to win this weekend? Comment below, leave your thoughts. I'd love to hear them.